All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome. So, I'm going to be doing Aries um, monthly January reading. I got this in the mail today. It came in with this little witch kit that my guy's been buying me, and it's a bobcat jaw. All right, and it goes with like a certain ritual. Um, you can maybe tune into that on my other platform, my other channel. It's not under this name, so if anybody's curious, feel free to leave that in the comment section if you are curious about learning about a lot of different things that you can't just learn from anybody else. This is stuff that you're not just going to be able to find anywhere from every reader. All right, so what I thought we're going to do is I was going to try this as a little smudging thing to kind of see, because the smoke kind of comes out of, I don't know if you can see it, but it comes out of these little holes here. It's like a little smoker. So I'm going to just let that kind of cleanse the cards here. It's so much easier than having to like literally relight the sage over and over again. This is so cool. It came from India. Literally, this is from India, and the smoke comes out of the little holes here. So that's one thing I really like about it. All right, so what we're going to do is, Aries, you are up here next to the crystal ball, and this little cool little skull. I don't even want to light it because it's too cool looking. But anyway, so Aries, you were the first drawn. I have them all from who's all going to be in line here. I have a special technique on doing that, but to get Aries and Aquarius, like what's with the A's here? All right, but anyway, and I got a lot of cool stones and stuff like that. This is one of my favorites here. It's like a really pretty like blue, light blue color, and then this big one. But anyway, enough about that. Let's see what we have for messages regarding the Aries for January. I mean, mine are really actually timeless, but it could potentially happen in January, or this is the time that you need to hear the message to do whatever the message is inclining you to do. All right, so let's see what we've got. Shuffle for the Aries. All right, we're starting with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. That's good energy. That's positive energy. It's very caring energy, very compassionate energy, Aries, which is what we like to see, because we all know that Aries can be quite a spitfire, just like all the other fire signs. So it's good to see that, you've got some of that lying within you. But let's see what actually comes out of the tarot. I'm going to try to make these short and simple and sweet if possible. All right, so we've got the Strength in the reverse, and then we've got the Hermit in the reverse. With the Knight of Wands here. Two major arcanas out here. The Hermit and the Strength, both in the reverse. You're doing a lot of contemplating. I feel like you've kind of isolated yourself. You've lost your voice. You've lost your inner guidance. You've lost a lot of things here, okay? I feel like you're going to resurface here, but it's going to take a lot of strength. Whatever you're trying, whatever you're self-reflecting on, whether it's yourself, situations, whatever you're trying to gain introspection from, where it made you withdraw and go into solitude, you're going to end up coming out of this lonely energy. You're going to resurface here. But I feel that you still have a lot of insecurities here. So I feel like right now isn't the best time to take action here with the Knight of Wands, because you haven't quite fully... Now, if the Strength card was in the upright, I would say yes, shoot your shot. Do what you're planning on doing here. But with the Knight of Wands here and with the Strength in the reverse, I feel that whatever you're being... So if you're going to do this, be fearless and bold like the Knight of Wands, pretty much. All right, whatever you're planning on doing. So let's see why we got the Hermit in the reverse and the Strength in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Or you could just have this in your chart. I feel right now you're just feeling powerless, because I did see the Magician in the reverse. And you turned. There we go. Yeah, I finally got my cards laminated. This is just a rough draft. Well, we got here. So renewal is on the horizon. Whatever you're trying to, fix, whether it's about yourself or situations, I see a lot of beautiful renewal that's going to come your way, putting in the work, doing this stuff here. I'm getting that going into this hermit energy is helping you to gain understanding, and that's where you're going to be inspired to do whatever this Ace of Wands is guiding you to do. Whether it's, renewing yourself, renewing a situation, or just tapping into that creative spark. But either way, I feel it's very enthusiastic energy here. Things are heating up in your life here. It's like if you're wanting to start any projects or anything, go for it. And I feel like you're going through like a breakthrough moment in your life here. Like a major breakthrough where you're going to come out renewed and you're just going to continue to blossom all over. You're just going to blossom from every angle. We've got the Six of Swords, all right? So you're going to leave something behind here. That's what you're kind of reflecting on. Could be an air sign. It could be a Libran, to be exact, or it could just be gossip here. I feel like you want justice to be served. I feel like you want truth. You want that clarity. So you could have been surrounding yourself in a lot of gossip here, or being part of some type of a scandal that included more than just you and a few other people. It was 3 or more people here. And yeah, it's like this gossip, this scandal, whatever. It's really like you've repressed yourself for too long to where you've lost your center, you've lost your inner voice. We see that already here. It's keeping your intuition, it's keeping your gifts, everything from surfacing here. The minute you move to calmer waters and you move out of this energy is when you're going to renew yourself. All right, good things are going to come your way. All right, so let's see what else we have for the Aries. Yeah, see, we've got here, and then we've got the Judgment card. All right, I feel like what's going on here is there was a lot of sneaky energy, a lot of manipulating, a lot of deceit that kind of repressed you, but you're gaining clarity here. You're getting that clarity. You have 2 aces here. Aces for me are gifts also from the universe for putting in the work. And it's like, I feel like you're realizing that, you know what, you were really like doubting and like suppressing the truth. And it's like you weren't even aware of, obviously, what you didn't know, because you're having a breakthrough here ×2. I mean, the Judgment card in the reverse, it's like you didn't see this. And you were failing to learn lessons, and you're realizing that, all right, okay, I'm not learning my lessons. You might be feeling it in your life. You need to reflect on your life, and I feel like that's what you're doing here. And focus on what have you learned so far. It's like you're not giving yourself enough time to really think of the matter at hand or the lessons at hand that you need to go through in order to progress with awareness here. All right, I feel like that there's a lot of criticalness around you, your past actions, but it's time to forgive and move forward. We see that here with the 6 of. So whatever you were doing here with the 7 of Wands, whether it was a group scandal, whether it was group gossip, you're realizing this, all right? You realize that it's all just an illusion, that it was just starting to get confusing, and I just see a lot of illusions. So let's get an outcome for the Aries. 5 of Cups at the bottom. I feel like you need to just cut your losses. Leave this scandal, this gossip, this whatever that's been keeping you repressed and keeping you from these aces. I mean, I just delay the messages here. It's time to move to calmer waters. It's time to move where things are more calm and not so chaotic. Yeah, we've got here the Six of Pentacles here is one of them. So I feel like you're going to become more balanced. We have 2 4s and then the Page here. You've got a very restless mind, all right? And I feel like you're trying to balance an equal give and take energy, all right? A more generous, caring energy is what you're trying to step into. But you've got a very restless mind. You've got a lot of mental energy. I feel like curiosity gets the best of you here, but it's like this restlessness, this burnt out feeling, you're sick of feeling it. It's not making you happy with the Four of Wands here. It's not. You're not standing in your power, Aries. All right? You have the ability to become self-made. In order to get this solid, stable offer, in order to get these aces, that's the 3rd ace here. 3s are about growth and expansion. All right? And then we've got 2 6s here. Break it down. Right? What do we get? A 3. You're going to have something crumble. All right? Your life is going to be a little disrupted. Things could get a little chaotic, but it's going to bring enlightenment, and it's going to bring you solid, stable opportunities. Whether it's finances, whatever. I feel like if you've been having financial issues or things that have been happening that affect your finances, you're not going to have to worry about that. You're getting those because they're little signs from the universe that you're not getting the lessons at hand here to step aside and not be a part of any scandal or group gossips. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands. It's about tapping into that creativity, tapping into that fulfillment that you feel that you deserve, but you don't get it unless you put the work in. I feel you're going to break free from something that has been keeping you stuck, and you're going to become more excited. It's a very enthusiastic energy, and it's going to lead you to like fulfillment, not just in your life, but it's like in your relationships here. Your dreams are going to start coming true. You're going to start feeling fulfilled. You're going to feel that inner happiness that you may not have felt in a while because you've been in hermit and you've been participating in some low vibe shit. All right, so once you rid that, whatever it is, whether it's a person, I don't know, Aries, you're going to know that. Yeah, you're going to see things change for the better. All right, let's do one more shuffle. This is going to be a little advice for you guys. Little advice for the Aries. All right, first one is here. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So somebody's keeping you pinned down, keeping you from feeling because of triggers. Somebody triggers you. They trigger you so you don't fucking heal. That's sad. That's pathetic. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So maybe you've been calling out for things to calm down and to pull back because you're just feeling like you have to attack, and it causes you pain and fear and judgment and all that kind of stuff. Let's get one more for the Aries. So these are things that you could also say to yourself. So we've got, I surrender to a power greater than me. With the butterfly, I feel like you need to transform yourself. All right? I'm going to hold these up a minute, so if you want to say these to really help you get through this. All right? And then at the bottom, we've got, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender even more. So you need to just surrender, all right, to these opportunities, to these lessons, all right? So I'm going to leave that there. Feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share.